Little people, big world. Amy and Caryn's meeting turns awkward as two strong personalities clash. And Amy Roloff and Chris Marek's visited dream home. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Hello viewers, I am Jufian. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video and please subscribe to the channel. Little people, big world seems to be teasing a potential clash between Amy Roloff and Caryn Chandler, if a new preview clip in any indication. A new teaser clip shows that Amy Roloff of Little People, Big World is working hard to arrange her upcoming fundraiser, and it's becoming obvious that her and Caryn Chandler's personalities don't get along. After being off the air for more than a year, the 25th season of Little People, Big World debuted in February. The show follows the Roloff family. The ex-couples are still in each other's life, even though Amy and Matt Roloff are no longer together and are now committed to Chris Marek and Caryn, respectively. Amy from Little People, Big World has been getting ready for a fundraising in the most recent episodes. Little People, Big World's Amy Roloff and Caryn Chandler have really strong personalities as they attempt to plan Amy's fundraiser. News released a preview clip from the next episode of Little People, Big World Season 25, in which Chris notices that Amy and Caryn have really strong personalities. As the clip begins, though, Amy, Chris, Matt, and Caryn are sitting outside continuing to plan for Amy's fundraiser. Amy is asked to compile an itinerary and any other pertinent information that Caryn feels everyone should know. Amy says, "I'll get on that." Following Caryn's speech, the two are shown on camera staring at each other awkwardly and silently for a long time. Caryn wonders if Amy will really give her an itinerary in a confessional. Matt laughs as she admits, "I've got a 50-50 shot," but then says that if she were to wager money on it, she doesn't think a real itinerary will happen. "It is what it is," the woman utters. Since Caryn's nature is to plan events, she continues, it will be difficult for her to handle the rest of this process if the event is thrown together quickly without much planning. She is, nonetheless, making every attempt to make the extra effort to just let it go. She is aware that she and Amy have different personalities, therefore there's a potential she will lose it on the day of the fundraiser. The promo trailer for Little People, Big World ends with Matt and Caryn leaving Amy and Chris to go for a stroll and play with their dog. Amy then candidly admits, rather startlingly, that she believes the planning for the event is going well. Still, she notes that there's always a possibility of a number of hiccups that could make this very chaotic. Chris then jumps in, acknowledging that there are a few strong personalities working here that could go in neither direction. Amy seems to understand that Chris is probably referring to both Caryn and her, even though she still seems to agree. The timeline for Little People, Big World to air Amy's fundraising event is unknown. It appears that the planning phase has been ongoing for some time. Since it's her event, Amy's opinion counts a great deal, so she has been taking the initiative to make sure everything is done her way along the way. Having said that, she was described to a dictator in a prior episode for her leadership style. As the occasion gets near, it's probable that Amy and Caryn will become more antagonistic, but only time will tell if they can carry off the event successfully. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek's dream home. Once she sold the enormous house on the Roloff farms, Amy Roloff downsized. By comparison, the house she and Chris Marek lived in was modest, but they had a dream home in mind. She stated in July of last year that she and her spouse were actively searching for a new residence. Fans of Little People, Big World are aware of Chris' lofty goals, and their existing house pales in comparison to his ideal one. Fans of TLC got to see them explore their possible retirement residence on Tuesday. Matt's ex-wife moved into Chris's $600,000 house when they were married in 2021. Matt's ex-wife raised an eyebrow when, over time, he renovated the old place and made it a rental. He also constructed a brand new, ideal house for himself and Caryn Chandler, his fiancée, since then. Did that make Amy's husband want to hunt around for a more opulent place to call home? Supporters of LPBW accuse Amy Roloff of fabricating drama with Marek, Matt Roloff, and Caryn Chandler. Well, they might have to continue doing it if they want to purchase their ideal home if they do it to maintain the TLC show. The cost of purchasing and upkeep of the home they desire may be prohibitive even with their combined net worth. The TLC personality who enjoys riding a bike was spotted viewing a home on Little People, Big World. His wife would be happy in the kitchen alone, and the 6-car garage would probably fit a complete row of motorcycles. He explained that the concept was to integrate a house with an event area. There would undoubtedly be plenty of space for all the grandchildren to come visit during the holidays. People noted as much as she loved the 10,000 square foot house, Amy Roloff has her reservations about the budget needed to buy it, she said. I'm worried that this house is a little outside our budget, but it's good to look at and see. The mother of 4 from Little People, Big World might utilize the enormous kitchen to carry on Amy's little kitchen if Marek has his way and she falls in love with it. From his perspective, it's best to delay a rejection. According to him, the first step should be to determine how to pay for it after determining whether or not we like it. Indeed, he brought up Matt and Caryn and their ideal home. It might take a lot of people to fill the enormous room, so Amy might feel like they will rattle around. Even so, the surreal vistas are quite lovely. She had previously resided in a large house, which is another influence. She will therefore most likely adjust to her new house fast. Do you recall how much stuff Mom kept at the old farmhouse on the farm? She was called a hoarder by admirers. Based on Marek's description, a Little People, Big World user on Reddit claimed to have located the house. If accurate, this is not a cheap house. Within their remark, they stated, the quoted price of the home that A and C toured was $1.4 million. For the property, there was only one picture on Zillow, but many on Realtor. I won't reveal the precise address here, but it was really simple to figure out. What are your thoughts about the dream home that LPBW star Marek is keen on? Do you feel that Amy Roloff is right to be cautious about such a big property? After all, it's meant to be their retirement home, but she said that she didn't want to work until she was 85 to pay for it. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.